Researchers have found the remains of a teenager who died 7,200 years ago, revealing a group of humans previously unknown to science.
This post received a score of 3,900, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Disappeared only 1,500 years ago. That's honestly not that long ago. Pretty neat. Yeah, even the Roman Empire didn't disappear until just 550 years ago.
Watch out for the people who try and tell you that the Byzantines aren't the Romans because somehow when the West fell in 476 AD that invalidates the entire rest of the empire which lasted 1,000 more years.
What went on in 1000 AD bears little resemblance to OAD Rome, so you have to stretch to say they are the same empire.
They considered themselves Romans and carried that tradition. Byzantium was a name given to them by European crusaders. The one big difference is they spoke Greek not Latin and were fully Christian not mixed pagan and Christian.
To add on to your statement, Latin wasn't really the administrative language used in the East even before the West had collapsed. When the Romans took over the East, Greek had already been established as the dominant language for administration hundreds of years earlier due to Alexander the Great. When the Romans took those areas over, they just sort of decided it wouldn't be worth the hassle of changing it to Latin and kept it as Greek.
Good night, man. This is the best day of my life. Now back to my newly built cave. Last seen, 7,200 years ago.
Can we clone her? Like we will gain some lost genomes.
People are saying we can clone her, but these people don't realize the truth of it. Even if they extracted DNA from these fossil remains, they would absolutely never get a full 23 chromosome pairs, which is absolutely 100% required to clone someone. In other words, they were probably able to find several single bases, in the 6.4 billion base pairs there are, and on this basis concluded these are a distinct people. There's no way that they had intact enough DNA for cloning. Just use frog DNA. It worked in the movies.
Nah fam, that's for dinosaurs. In this instance, the best DNA sample would come from early 90s Laura Dern.
Not really, previously unknown to science. They knew this group had existed from rock art and other artifacts, but they had never found remains of any member of this group called the Tolans. The fact that part of her DNA was preserved is exceptional, as in tropical zones DNA degrades very quickly.
From the article. But the DNA also revealed genes that didn't fit with any other known population, the scientists said, suggesting that a distinct group, previously unknown to science, must have emerged from Asia in Wallachia earlier than previously thought, and left no modern-day descendants.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.